job, huh, Kim? Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you. You too, thanks.
All right, we may have to get some sorority squats going on.
Yeah, we did the sorority squad.
Hey now. There you go.
What is it like being a meme?
It was a strange experience because while I'm busy being a meme, I'm still a dad and and I've got a career and a family. So it's weird. People look at me as just a face on the internet with text printed over it, but I'm just a person like everybody else.
And so I know that you're not saying who you've ended up voting for, which I totally respect. But what are the issues that you care about? What is the Bone Zone? What is the Bone Zone platform?
Really high on the list for me is energy policy. I work in the electric utility industry. I would have liked to have heard President Trump say a little more about environmental protection, even though that's not part of his platform. He did address it a little bit today during his speech here at CPAC. And I would have liked to have heard Secretary Clinton talk more about job protection, maybe address the quotes that she had made about putting the coal industry out of business. If you're going to phase out coal, which is 40% of the electric power we have in this country, how do you replace it? And what do you do with the workers that you've displaced? As there are communities built around these plants that'll become more Flint, Michigans to deal with if you just put them out of work with no plan.
And Leslie, what do you think of politics getting so divisive nowadays? It seems like people are really separated left from right, and there isn't that many people kind of in the sort of center where it seems like you've placed yourself.
Well, I think that it seems like there aren't very many people in the center, but I think that we are actually the majority. People who want to think about politics issue by issue. There are more of us than there are of the straight Democrat and straight Republican voters. People are tired of hearing about all the divisiveness. The problem is that the loudest, most vitriolic people get the most attention because it's easy to digest in 140 characters at a time. So if we want it to change, we have to change it. We can't blame the media and we can't blame the politicians for all the negativity and the divisiveness. You have to be the one to stop throwing bombs over the fence and try to encourage people not to throw them back either.